Hello there, I'm Will Ahern, the COO and co-owner of Rolling in the Dough. Today I'm going to be talking about some business structures of our industry or of our business, of our food truck. First off, I want to talk about our title. It's Rolling in the Dough. Here at Rolling in the Dough, it is owned by 4 owners, me, myself, and 3 others, and a general partnership. That means we produce all the funds needed to support the business, and we're also liable for all of the business needs. We are a food truck that is in the food industry, so we have competitors such as Big Apple Bagels, Einstein Bros for the bagel part, and also other food trucks in the Indianapolis area. Here at Rolling in the Dough, we implement fresh, affordable, and foods that cater to everyone's needs. Here at our menu, we have a vast variety of different food options that all incorporate bagels. At Rolling in the Dough, our breakfast menu includes a plain bagel with cream cheese. Our premium bagels include cinnamon bagels, blueberry bagels, and an everything bagel. The Morning Riser is our first breakfast sandwich that we offer with eggs, cheese, and sausage. The B&G is our spin on a famous biscuits and gravy with bagels and gravy with sausage. The big one is our bagel sandwich with egg, cheese, peppers, onions, sausage, and bacon. The plain bagel is priced at $1.07. The premium bagels are priced at $1.25. The Morning Riser and the B&G are both priced at $3.97. The big one is priced at $4.97. Our lunch menu includes our famous burger bagel with a 1/4 pound ground beef patty, cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle. Our other options include the PB&J bagel with grape jelly and peanut butter. The club bagel includes turkey, ham, bacon, cheese, lettuce, tomato, and pickle. And our famous Reuben bagel sandwich includes corned beef, sauerkraut, Swiss cheese, and mustard. The burger bagel is priced at $6.97. That has the same price as the club bagel at also $6.97. The PB&J bagel has a price of $4.97, and our Reuben is priced at $7.97. Our drinks include bottled water, bottled Coke, Diet Coke and Sprite, coffee, and skim and chocolate milk. Those are all priced at $1.25, with our Coke and milk being $1.75. Now I'm going to be handing it over to our CMO, Joseph Mattei.
Joey Mattei here, Chief Marketing Officer of Rolling in the Dough. You may also know us by our slogan, The Dough Knows, Your Dough on the Go, or Bagels on Wheels. The main foundation of spreading the word to our community is advertisements. As you see here, we have multiple advertisements that can help be the foundation for our business. As you see, we chose a billboard as one of our advertisements. This billboard is located on 465. We use this billboard to promote our company logo and our slogans, Bagels on Wheels and The Dough Knows. We also have an article that we are in talks with the Indianapolis Daily to publish. Our main goal is to get our name out, promote our mission, and to show what Rolling in the Dough is all about. I'm going to be explaining to you the food cart zones in Indianapolis, the layout, our food truck location, and where we're going to vary over Indianapolis, show you the interior and exterior of our business. As you see here, Indianapolis released the food cart zone mapping. Our goal with this food cart zone mapping is to reach every consumer we can in the Indianapolis area. The red zones, also known as the restricted areas, are where Rolling in the Dough, our food truck, cannot be assigned. Also, the blue zones have been rented out and bought by other food industries. The striped zone, as you see in the picture, is where Rolling in the Dough will be located, and we will be moving around every day. Here's a zoomed-in map of Indianapolis and also the Broad Ripple area. In the future, we hope to expand our area and begin to serve food in Broad Ripple as well. Our 18x7 food truck has a variety of different stations. This food truck has a carrying capacity of 4 people. As you see in this photo, we have a large refrigerator, storage shelves, bagel making station, a grill, a stove, a deep fryer, anything we really need to make our bagels and satisfy our customers and their needs. We have just recently bought this truck, and our design team is working on finishing the final touches to our design. And here's a premiere of our commercial.
Man, it's lunchtime, and boy am I hungry. I really wish there was bagels that I could get on the go. Hey look, a food truck. Let's hope they have bagels. Hey buddy, no bagels here. This is not a food truck.
Hi, I'm Sam Phillips, co-founder of Rolling in the Dough. Our new bagel truck is revolutionizing the way bagels are being sold in the Indianapolis area.
Hi, Joey Matei here, co-founder of Rolling in the Dough. The main goal of Rolling in the Dough is to serve the community and the people around us and bring what they want to them. That's our goal.
Hi, Will Adrian here, co-founder of Rolling in the Dough. Here at our food truck, we want to bring affordable gourmet food to all people of the Indianapolis area.
Hello, George Washington, co-founder of Rolling in the Dough. We offer many gourmet bagels, breakfast and lunch. We're open from about 6 in the morning to about 3 in the afternoon. Plenty of time to get all your needs in. Come on down and see us, Rolling in the Dough. Hi, George Washington, CIO of Rolling in the Dough. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about licensing, permits, and codes of our business and food truck. So primarily, a couple business licenses that we'll need to obtain are the mobile food unit license, the business license, and the vehicle license, which all have pretty minimal costs in the scheme of things. But some other things that we need to also obtain are permits such as employer identification number, seller permits, food handlers permits, health department permits, fire certification, and other things such as our codes that will need to be followed. So some of these codes will include vehicle safety, which will just be having like wheel blocks towards our food truck so it won't roll away during business hours. Another would be like separation, so we need to be at least 10 feet from all buildings and other things at all times. Here's an example of what not to do. Hey buddy, come on now. 10 feet, intersection right there. No, let's go, get moving, get moving, come on.
My bad,
Hey, come on, buddy. That car needs to be in park. Park, stop.
Okay,
Blocks, under the wheels. Stop now. I know that wasn't a food truck, but just some great examples of what to do and what not to do in the food truck industry. So some other codes that we have here. There's no public seating around these mobile or temporary cooking vehicles, and you can never block a fire hydrant or other fire hydrant access, so that could be a problem. Also, there needs to be emergency personnel available to all employees in case of an accident, such as, I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of grease on the floor and someone slips. Can't be having that. So also, when you're in transport, all the fryers gotta have lids over them. Can't have oil spilling out on the ground and causing those accidents with the grease. So that's also gonna have to be secured at all times. But if we were to violate any of these penalties, there is a couple problems with the health department. We'd get a strike possibly, and enough strikes, and that's the end of the donuts. Thanks for listening, and now I'm going to pass it off to my co-owner, Samuel Phillips.
Hi, I'm co-owner Sam Phillips, and here at Rolling in the Dough, we do have a couple supply and equipment costs. So the first one is a commissary kitchen. Actually, with a food truck, you need to have a commissary kitchen to store extra food overnight, or possibly go in early in the morning and cook food before you go out and sell to the public. So we actually have a commissary kitchen. It's called Indie Kitchen, and yeah, their rate would be about $1,516 per month to use them, and that would be to store food overnight or possibly go in and cook food in the morning. But that storing food overnight is really good because then we have extra storage because the food truck would not be able to store all of our supplies. Another big price that we had was the food truck in general, which cost about $33,000, and that's the major price for our business. Also, we have to pay for things such as spatulas, pots and pans, a dishwasher, coffee maker, mini fridges, and whatnot. Also, the main thing that we sell is bagels. So a 288 count of bagels actually will only cost us $169 because we'll buy in bulk. And that's some of the major supply and equipment costs that Rolling in the Dough would have to go through. Right, now on to employee information. Currently, at the Rolling in Dough food truck, we're not really hiring because we're just starting, and so our 4 main owners are looking to mostly do all the work. But maybe later on, once we get more well established in the Indianapolis area, we might be looking to hire someone. So some of the positions that we might be looking for would be a cashier possibly, and we would be looking to pay them about $8 of hourly wages, and then they might be able to get tips and whatnot as it goes on. And then possibly a full-time chef that would be on board, and that would be more like $14 an hour. For like a chef, we would be looking for somebody that can serve people as fast as possible because we need to get out as much product as possible to our consumers so that we can sell as much as possible. For a uniform, we usually wear Rolling in the Dough t-shirts and appropriate pants, and of course we got our aprons on as well. We definitely wear hats so that we don't get hair in the food. That would be just a no-go. We also require everyone in the food truck to wear hairnets because it's safety for our customers first. So we've developed a work schedule for our 4 employees currently. It's looking like Monday, our work schedule will start at 5 a.m. to 3 p.m., and that's usually about an everyday thing. On Monday, Joey, Will, and George will be working all day, so one of our members will get a break. On Tuesday, Sam, Joey, and Will work. And then Wednesday, George, Sam, Joey. And then Thursday, Will, George, and Sam. And Friday, Joey, Will, George. Saturday, Sam, Joey, and Will. And then Sunday, George, Sam, and Joey will work. And this rotating schedule works really well so that we can definitely have some free time as long as we're working as well. Right. Now we're going to do a mock application for a new employee that we might be looking to hire. So here we go. We got our new friend Howie coming in.
Hi, Howie here.
Hi, Howie. How are you doing?
Great, nice to meet you.
All right. So we have a couple application information. We'd ask the name, date of birth, street address, phone number, maybe email address, and like the position that they're looking to apply for. So what position are you thinking that you would apply for?
I'm applying for a chef position.
Chef. All right. Well, the first thing that we'd ask is, do they have a high school education and possibly even a college education? And if they've had past work, and then they definitely attach their company and the phone number for suggestions. Then we go into questions and ask, why do you want to work at Rolling in the Dough?
Well, I've seen your advertisements on the billboard and in the newspaper, and looks like a great business to start up as, and you guys really look like great guys, and I want to be a part of it.
Well, that's great. We'd also ask, how could you contribute to overall success of our company?
Well, I've been working as a chef for 4 years at Benihana's, and working with bagels and bagel sandwiches.
Oh, well, that's great. You'll fit in perfectly. Have you ever read our mission statement? Well, obviously you have. You've seen our billboards, of course, right?
Yes.
And are you available to work about 6 days a week?
I actually am. I'm available to work all days of the week.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
I'm here for the company.
And then what happened in your previous employment?
So actually, when I was flipping shrimp, my hair got caught in the stove, and it started to fire. I don't really like to talk about it, but yeah.
Oh, that's all right. Okay, so we just have you sign this disclaimer here, and you'd be ready to go. And we might want to get rid of this and maybe some of that, and
absolutely.
Maybe one of these is needed.
Benihana hat.
Our employee application goes as follows.
Well, I heard back here with another service plan for our business. Right now, I'm going to be talking to you about our day-to-day plan. First off, we're going to start at around 3 in the morning at our commissionary center. When this happens, we're going to be gathering all the necessary materials that we need for the day. That includes cleaning, prepping, and getting all the materials we need. After that, we're going to travel to our location. Well, what they say, early bird gets the worm. So when we get there, we're going to get to the best location possible out of our options that we have posted for our customers. Next, we're going to do a service setup. That includes getting all of our necessary materials out and ready to cook. This happens by getting all the cups, plates, forks, and all the materials that we need for the ingredients. We're going to start opening business at around 6 a.m. This starts so we can get the early business crowd in for early bagel in the morning. Also get our coffee going hot. After that, we're, like in the middle of the day around 10, 12, one person at a time is going to go off on a lunch break. And we're going to do a bonus round right now. All right, closing 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. excuse me. We're gonna close the window, stop selling, and then we're gonna start cleaning up. We're gonna prep for tomorrow today. So what we're gonna be doing, cleaning all of our materials and getting prepped for next day and storing all of our food. After that, we're gonna go to our commissionary center and clean up, put everything back where we need it. That includes storage and the refrigerator. And our last step, we're gonna ensure overnight parking. We're gonna park at our commissionary center, keep it ready, and ready for the next day. Awesome. That was another Will Ahern day-to-day plan for Rolling in the Dough.
All right, so first I'm going to read our customer service plan for Rolling in the Dough. Very essential that everyone knows our mission statement, and we're just trying to provide healthy food, something that's quick, easy, and that is clean. You know, nothing's wrong with it, and so next we're just going to make sure that our customer is always satisfied with their product, whether it's breakfast or lunch. There's no problems. We don't want to have any bad reviews. We want to have all of our customers just knowing that they're going to get the best product possible. And really, our main goal is to just engage with the community. We want to know our customers, what they want, everything they want to know about us. We're just a new business. We're starting off, just something new, and we're targeting customers in an easy way through promoting on possibly billboards, through our commercial promotion, and other things such as a social media site. We're possibly thinking about getting maybe Twitter or an Instagram out there so you know what's coming to you. I mean, this will have all of our updates, maybe new products that are on the menu, anything you guys would be interested in. We just want your feedback, what we could do better, anything. Next up, a main thing of our business is going to be our supply determinants, and some of these possibly could be changing costs or of inputs to the production process. And there's no shortage of yeast in the Indianapolis area, which causes a shortage of supply in bagels made in Indianapolis. But the shortage would directly affect Rolling in the Dough food truck supply of bagels because each bagel will now cost more to produce. And that just means that less bagels can be purchased in the company's storefront. So that means that we're just bringing in less profit. And another could be change in technology. So possibly a new refrigerator holding more things, just maybe a new generator that could produce more electricity, then we're saving on costs and we can maybe produce more. Another could be the change in the number of producers. So if there's more, we have a lot of success with our first food truck, possibly entrepreneurs could invest in us and we could maybe get another food truck. That just means that our product's getting aired out to more consumers and that there's just more bagels on the market to be purchased. Future expectations, possibly there's a big winter storm forecasted. That just means that people are not going to be able to go out and get their bagels early in the morning due to cold temperatures or even just because of snow. And this could cause a decrease in just consumers coming to the food truck, which could cause a problem.
All right, now we're going to go over some demand determinants. So we could say a change in the number of consumers in the market. Possibly Grand Park cancels its 4th of July National Soccer Invitational. And it's like halfway through the event and due to weather conditions. And this bodes a problem for the Rolling in the Dough food truck because it planned on working the event and selling bagels to those who attended the tournament. This would cause a leftward shift in the demand for Rolling in the Dough food truck because fewer amounts of customers are visiting Grand Park to buy the bagels. Also, another change could possibly be a change in income. The real income in Indianapolis drops for the second month in a row. So Rolling in the Dough sees a decrease in demand for the delectable bagels because consumers are trying to save money.
Will Ahern here again. Now I just want to talk about what I love about this company that we have. I just love the sense of community and brotherhood that all the owners have and how we're so close to the community and the customers that we serve. It's just a great part of our business and we want it to continue to grow in that fashion.
Hi, George Wajdi here, CIO, and I just want to let you guys know that the Dough Knows will have possibilities if we continue to grow for investors, and just make sure you see us out on the billboards and advertisements. We're there. Just look for us.
Hi, Joey Mate here, CMO of Rolling in the Dough. If I could describe Rolling in the Dough in one word, it'd be hardworking. We always have our ups and downs, but in the long run, we'll always be here for you. We'll always have bagels at your doorstep. We love you.
I love the flexibility of our vehicle. We can get to you bagels anywhere in the city of Indianapolis, and we're willing to help our customers get the bagels that they want, and we're a hardworking group.
George Wajda, thanks for listening about our business. We'll see you next time.
Will Ahern, COO of Rolling in the Dough, thanks for having me.
Sam Phillips, Master Chef, thanks for having us.
CMO Joseph Anthony Matei. Thanks for having me.